Hello, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're listening.
Shh. Oh, my head is still hurting.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of drunk on Friday.
My voice is gone. This is purely from shout, sing, screaming every song that we did.
We've just come back off tour.
Mate,
let's just get into it. Let's just go, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and welcome
the Unfiltered Bride Podcast. Tips from the top table and beyond.
So you know it's going to be juicy.
We all know that you're loving our sponsors, Crafty Lab, but we thought you'd like to hear a little bit more about them.
Crafty Lab are a husband and wife team who started the business back in 2021 after planning their own COVID wedding.
Apparently, they were discussing how many things they needed to tell their guests about the wedding. For example, the timeline of the day, wedding facts, and even about their dog. And then one of them said, it's going to be a bloody newspaper at this rate.
And boom, the wedding newspaper was born. I'm not even joking, but every single wedding I go to now has a wedding newspaper. It's as essential as confetti.
From as little as 89p per paper, it's a bit of a no-brainer.
But should I tell you what is cool? Some people are using them as invitations.
Yes, I love that. I think it's really cool to get something physical in the post that then sends you to a website.
Imagine just chilling at home and the postman delivers a newspaper with your mate's face on.
So whether you're looking to give your guests all the details of your day or a unique and fun invite, Crafty Lab are your guys.
And we've got you a discount, so don't forget to use the code UNFILTERED at checkout. So...
I literally don't even know where to start.
We're both just smiling. That was the most incredible experience, evening, and I just can't I don't think any words are going to explain how amazing it was.
I've tried to explain it to people that weren't there and they're like, oh, the videos look cool. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's, you know, when you go out and it's a nice night out and it's really cool, you're with your mates and blah, blah, blah. But this was different because people weren't with their mates. Like, there was a couple of people, but nobody knew anyone. So everybody went into it like, cool, let's make some friends. Like, these people are all in the same position that I'm in. We're just going to here for a good night. I have never seen people be so nice to each other and interact with each other and dance with each other and just like praise each other. It was so nice.
It was a community, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And people who said they came on their own, they were like, we felt so welcome and could speak to anyone. And
I didn't see anyone on their own.
No. And
they came alone.
We had mums.
Yeah.
We had brides, we had maid of honors, we had friends, we had dads, we had partners, we had same-sex couples. Like, it was everybody in one room, and it was...
And the common interest was fucking weddings are hard to plan.
And like, I saw someone's mum down in Prosecco in a drinking game. I was just like, you lot are feral, you're wild, and I'm here for it.
I'm 100% here for it.
But no, genuinely, it's just... I can't wait for the other tour dates for everyone to experience this.
Yeah. So first thing, we're just going to get this bit out of the way with. If you have not bought tickets yet for any of the remaining ones, so London has sold out, but Manchester and Cardiff are going to be epic and they are well worth the trip. Like, how far is Cardiff from London, really?
Don't know.
It's not that far. It's a little train ride.
Little train.
Pop over.
Wow,
we had a Premier Inn.
2 girls from Glasgow there on Friday to Birmingham.
That was the
dedication is real.
So if you have not booked tickets yet, this is your sign to pause the podcast, go and get yourself the tickets. They're in the link in the bio and all the stuff. Go and get yourself a ticket to this, because I promise you when we start talking about them all, you're not going to want to miss them.
So...
where do we start?
Well, every tour is also going to be very different. Yes, we don't want you to think, oh, I've seen it online. It's No. Every tour date is going to be completely different.
And if you've been to Birmingham and had a great time, come to the other ones.
Come to the other ones. I promise you it'll be worth it. Where do we start?
Should we start with all the shit?
It felt like a wedding day, like the prep.
No. It was worse. Yeah. It was actually worse. For me, it was worse.
Go on, why?
Do it the day before. So... bearing in mind, it's very stressful. We're busy people. It's a lot to try and do. We're trying to make it awesome for you guys. We were obviously as nervous as you guys are when you do a wedding. Like, we were thinking, is everyone gonna have a nice time? Are we pleasing everyone? Are we also trying to do us? Like, that kind of thing. So the day before, we're at Etiquette HQ, packing all our stuff, getting all the boxes ready. HQ. Headquarters. Packed all the stuff. Me and Brian are like, cool, right, we've got to get home. We've got to try and sort out Isla with childcare, blah, 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 blah. Driving our car down the motorway. Fucking car brakes. On the motorway. There is smoke coming from the back of it.
Full of stuff as well.
Full of all the stuff that we're taking the following day for the tour. So there's smoke coming off. We managed to get to Tesco. get out, look under the bonnet. I'm like, fuck's sake. I have to run into Tesco because I still got to get stuff for the toiletries boxes for the tour. There's still jobs to be doing.
Let me see if I've got the voice. No, where are you?
Yeah, try and find the voice out.
And I was just like, she's having a laugh. I was like,
I have no shame in saying I cried the day before because I was just like, why does this happen? Why does life hate us? It was a lot.
Are you ready? This is a voice note I got.
Would you believe me if I told you my car broke down? How's it? Yep. Broke on the motorway and we are currently stuck in Tesco car park. Yeah. I think you need to fucking get a new car, mate. I disagree with Brian's video of you saying, get a used car. Fucking, all you do is spend money on that bloody car.
And then you got a hire car.
So that was an issue as well. So we had to get from Tesco home. So we don't live far from Tesco, but it's at least a mile. We had to drive in first gear, just down with our hazards on. Got home.
You're like, nobody sees me.
Nobody sees me. Then we had Brian's auntie got there at the same time that we arrived back. I'm on the phone to a hire company trying to think. She's trying to do some tutoring stuff for Isla, and I'm just like, oh, there's like too much is happening right now. I'm literally going to have a breakdown. So I rang my dad and I was like, Dad, I need you to take me to get a hire car. So the next morning then he comes, picks me up at 9 a.m, takes me to get the hire car. I drive the hire car back to the house. We put all the stuff from the car into the new car and then start driving to Birmingham.
So we got to Birmingham.
No, we went and had our makeup done first.
Oh my God, yeah, we were there first thing with Jessica Rose. She was lovely.
So nice. And we looked fit. We did look fit. Do you know what was impressive to me as well? It looked even better in photos.
Yeah.
Because I always worry, like, you know, when you think you look good and then you take a photo and you're like, what? And then I took a photo at her house and I was like,
so I think that's a trick.
Yeah. Well, that's why you pay for a makeup artist. Like, I get when people say, I think I'll do my own makeup for my wedding.
No, don't bother.
But even the days when I do my makeup well and try really hard, I still take a photo and I'm like, it's just not hitting. Whereas she hit.
They know where to hit the right places.
Yeah, she hit. Yeah, so she did it there and then she came and touched us up.
She came all the way to Birmingham, touched up from Cheltenham.
What a babe. I know, love her. Yeah, I was really happy with her. I went bold lip as well after our chat. I'm glad I did it.
Red lipping.
Yeah. You're not a red lippy gal? No. You got dark features that I have to put red lip on, otherwise I'm just too much face.
Do you know what? I'm going to wait actually till we talk about on stage, but fuck me, the DMs I've got about my legs.
Saying you got banging legs?
Yeah.
You've got good legs though.
I feel like, so many people messaged me like, whew! And then some clients who I did their wedding for and their like mates came. And obviously they saw me storm rain win, and they were like, fucking hell, she scrubs up all right.
Who the fuck is that?
Like, banging legs on her. I did think they double took me. They were like, fucking hell.
When I get photos back from weddings and they're like, oh, you're in these photos. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, amazing. Can't wait to use
next to these beautiful brides with hair and makeup. You're like,
I might just start booking their hair and makeup
for the day.
For me as well.
So yeah, we went and got our makeup done by Jessica Rose.
Yep.
She was incredible.
Yeah.
And she did a really more I wouldn't say it was like a heavy look. It was really natural, but hit the right space.
Yeah.
Right points.
Yeah. I was very happy with it.
So then we travelled to Birmingham.
Got to Birmingham. You got there before me, didn't you? You
started unloading, started setting up.
It was carnage, wasn't it? The setup is the same as a wedding.
Well, because you're in a loading bay that wasn't a loading bay but didn't have space, and then all of that.
And you're bringing
parking in bloody Birmingham City. Someone sorted it out.
Stressed me out.
And then all the roads were fucking closed.
This is why I don't envy your job. At least I just have to turn up. I just have to get myself there and walk in. Like, I'm good. You have to find somewhere to get to unload stuff. Like, me and Brian were unloading our hire car and I was like, this is a lot, mate. This is a lot of work. I don't feel like this.
I walked past, she was like, bye, I'm going for lunch.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I have just done mine.
I've done all my bit.
Fuck you.
So we got all the stuff in. So this is why, again, we've said that the whole point of this is to give you guys tips for your weddings. I'm so glad we labelled all our boxes separately. I'm so glad that we had like, here's all the stationery, here's all the thing. We had a list of everything we were bringing.
Everything was out of the packaging. Like, we were ready to just put out.
Yeah. So we then, when Beth finally came back for lunch, what did you have for lunch?
Pizza.
Yeah, see, all I ate on that day was a Greg's pizza slice.
I was at a point, you know, when you're like, I'm nervous, I'm hungry, I'm going to be sick, I need to eat.
Oh, yeah. Rookie error, which is why
and I wanted Georgia to eat as well.
Yeah, I agree. So tip 1 that I've learned, eat food. This is why I actually make brides eat breakfast, because you just don't feel like, because you know when you're nervous, you don't eat. And actually, I'm so glad that I had that one bit of pizza slice, otherwise I would have died.
But no, we had a PR wall.
Yeah.
Mirror vinyls. Oh my god,
they
were
were
a hit.
so cool.
They were a hit.
And they're not. Are the vinyls hard to do? Because obviously we did them
If
here.
you have a cricket machine,
Super easy. Cricket machine.
Yeah,
A
easy.
vinyl machine.
Yeah.
But you can pay to have them done pretty easily
Pretty cheap,
online,
yeah, a couple
like
of pounds,
Etsy.
Yeah. And we put them in the mirrors and it was like, you're like really pretty. Wash your fingers for the mingers. No spray, no lay.
Loved all that.
We had our logo on the mirrors.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And it just, loads of people took photos of that.
Yeah. These are all like the points throughout that we wanted throughout the event / evening of a wedding for you to be like, that's cool, I want to take a photo. That's cool, I want to stand by this and do it. That's cool, I want to copy that. Like all of those sort of things. Whilst we're in the toilets, might as well talk about the toilet boxes.
Yep.
They were a hit because I've seen that stuff has been used.
Yes.
It always makes me happy when I'm like, oh, someone has used the deodorant and the tampon.
So when doing a toilet box for the bathrooms, what do you include?
So we had deodorant, hairspray, dry shampoo, grips, hairbands,
Hairbrush, plasters, blotting paper,
powder put in there, wipes,
tampons,
pads, ghost perfume.
Yes.
I think that was it. We put a dazzle stick in for bants.
Dazzle stick. You just want to like, you know, when you go in, you just maybe want a little bit of a freshener and a little something. Hairbrush. Always need a hairbrush.
Hairbrush and deodorant to me are the non-negotiables in there. I think that's what's needed.
I like a bit of blotting paper, especially if it's a summer wedding.
I'm not an oily gal, but yeah, I take it. Sun cream if you're doing a summer wedding.
Yes.
And the boys one, look, they just don't, you can't put as much in it.
They don't care.
It's just I kept saying to Brian, I was like, what else do we need to put in these toilet boxes? He's like, no guy cares. And
He's like, I just want deodorant.
Just deodorant. What did we put in it? So we put deodorant, we put hairspray. Plasters. We put, should I tell you what I did put in? And it was controversial, but it got used, is some packs of cards. And my dad was like, I saw the pack of cards in the toilets. So I took them out and we played some games with them. And I was like, that's exactly what they're for there, Dad. Condoms is always funny to put in there.
Yeah.
What else? I can't remember what else we put in the boys.
Hairbrush.
Hairbrush, yeah. I think that was it. I think, again, it's just so that they can get something if they need to. Sun cream, again, if it's a sunny day. So the toiletries boxes, I think we'll try and think of all the stuff. To me, is a definite get. It's not that expensive to do, and it's a nice touch.
Yes.
I almost kind of expect them at weddings now. Like if I'm like, oh shit, I need a plaster.
Yes.
I go to toilets and I'm like, they haven't done toiletries boxes.
Yeah, no.
And we had a cute sign. What was the girls' sign?
You're like really pretty.
Yeah, and the boys was, guys, you can't hide in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else do we have then? So then we had our hair done.
Yeah, we got our hair done by Lolly J.
She's so sweet.
She is the most adorable girl in the world.
Yeah.
And if you want balayage, oh my God, she is the queen of balayage.
Yeah.
And waves and like,
waves. I don't really remember watching, because I think I'm quite good with hair.
Yeah.
Like I'm good with hair. And then I watched it. I was like, how'd you do that?
Yeah, she was like,
she just did it quick.
So quick.
Yeah, I was done.
So
in and
quick.
out.
Yeah, she was amazing.
Yeah, loved that. And just nice.
Yeah, she was
when
really
suppliers
lovely
are
girl.
just nice people.
Really lovely girl.
Yeah. And at 1:30 in the morning, she was like, just as we were leaving, she's like, I just need to brush your hair. I was like, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. She's like, no. Because if they take photos of you, you look shit. Give me a brush. I was like, love that.
Yeah.
She was brilliant. Then what did we do?
Well, we were unpacking.
Then it was just madness,
out,
wasn't it? Trying to get it all set
cocktail
up.
menus.
Yeah.
So Amber from Love Flora did all our stationery.
Yeah.
And we had like her and her cocktails.
I love the stationery. First of all, I love stationery. We know this.
Hydration station.
Hydration station.
What was it? Glow Girl.
You glow girl.
You go girl.
Glow. That's literally
Make
just kiln
it
of jars.
funny. Yeah, like it doesn't need to be a hydration station.
No, you can, or it can be if you want it to just be normal. Cool.
Yeah.
If you want it to be funny, go funny.
We
I love
had
a pun.
The VIP tables had names of our episodes. So like,
Yes.
I'm more Disney than Coke.
Yeah, my family were on It's My Fucking Wedding.
Oh, one of my family came up to me and was like, why am I on this table? It says it's not the best I've ever looked. I was like, Georgie picked it. It wasn't me.
Liar.
It was Georgie.
It was all Georgie. Anything that was you don't like, it was Georgie.
Yeah.
I put my willy balls. I put my willy straws on the bar.
Yeah.
What else were we doing?
Heart sunglasses.
Yeah.
And then we had newspapers. So we had the Crafty Lab newspapers.
I'm hoping that you guys have now seen them. You know when you talk about them and people are like, oh yeah, they look cool. But when you see them, you're like, oh my God, these are actually really cool.
So they were our headline sponsor. So they had what was going on in the day, the suppliers, what our drinks were, percentage of like fun facts about the podcast.
Yeah, we did how much work we do. So me and Beth do very little, and then Brian does all.
Yeah.
We did put our signature cocktails in there.
Yep.
We put all of our lovely suppliers. We put a sort of timeline of the day. It's just a way of being like, have we given everybody all the information? Yes, here's a newspaper that's got everything in.
And people were reading them. I saw
Yeah.
a lot of people read them actually and use them.
We did a nice little message at the
Yeah.
front.
And then we put them in the VIP goodie bags.
Yeah.
So in the VIP goodie bags, what did we have?
Oh my God, too much.
So Team Hen provided the actual goodie bags. These were great
Yes.
if you want them for a hen party
Yeah.
or like
Do you
bridal
expect
showers.
a goodie bag at a hen party?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Again, with all the little bits and bobs in
Yeah.
that you're going to need.
So what did Team Hen provide? They provided the bag.
the
They
bride
had
book, like a notebook.
little bride notebook, the hair clip.
Yes, that
the
says
Mrs.
Mrs. on,
or-
which was super glittery, which I loved.
Yeah. Or
And
did some say bride as well? I think some said bride, some said, but they're really nice. I enjoyed those.
And then they had the little wristbands.
They're like
The
hairband,
hairband
wristband
wristbands,
ones.
yeah.
I love those. We put some of those in the toiletry boxes as
Yeah.
well. And then they also had like a hen do checklist
Yes.
kind of thing, which was so cool.
So yeah, Team Hen are great, and they were actually really affordable on the website.
I
When
went
you're
on
doing
there
it in maths.
after, and should I tell you what they've got on there? And I was like, this is fucking genius.
I know what it is, I think.
Is like themed. So
Yes.
they've got the theme of like on cloud 9, and then on there is all like clouds and blah, 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 or RIP single life, and then it's
Yeah.
all black. And I was like, this is literally. So if you're planning a hen do, if you're speaking to your friends, send them to that website and be like, just look at the themes on there, because
Yeah.
they had everything.
And it's so easy.
Yeah.
So affordable.
Yeah.
Great quality.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for better. Like, it was really, really good. So
Loved that stuff.
check them out.
We also had a bottle of Ghost perfume in
Full
there.
size,
bottle of Ghost perfume.
sized perfume from Ghost.
Have you got one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
I love it.
And Isla's got one. She's like, so I thought I was really rich when I had this little mini bottle, but it didn't even have like a spray on it. And now I've got a big one. I'm just so rich.
Yeah, no, that was lovely. And I know they do lovely scents. I think
It smells incredible.
Yeah, really, really nice scents. Again, great gifts.
I'm wearing
Great
it
for the
now.
wedding day.
Smell me.
Yeah, great gifts. Great for the wedding. Great mother-in-law gifts. Great mother of the bride gifts.
Bridesmaids, like, you know when you do the gifts in the morning?
Yes.
That would be nice to put
And
in
the
there.
bottles are really pretty.
Yeah, agreed. And on theme, like
On brand.
neutral, but nice.
Let's get rid of this theme word, please.
Theme. It is a theme. I think it's called themes on their website as well.
Okay. Okay, great.
Okay, cool. What else in the book?
We had a dazzle stick, and I want to tell you all about the dazzle sticks.
Have you cleaned your ring?
Yes, they've been loving. We've been loving them. Georgie's been screaming and shouting about it for years. I'm just getting a box.
I was going to say, where are you going? Should I clean my ring?
Yeah.
I'll do it whilst I'm talking.
No, you need water.
Oh.
So we got gifted these from Connoisseurs, and it is jewelry care essentials. So it makes jewelry sparkle, and they come in these cute little boxes.
And you have to clean your ring the night before your wedding.
honestly, and
non-negotiable.
it's a great to keep just
Yeah, yeah,
throughout, like, because you're not used to wearing a diamond ring.
I reckon I
say.
clean my ring every couple of weeks.
Oh wow! Oh, let me do that one first. Let me do the jewelry
What is it?
one.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Let me do the jewelry care essentials first. So we
Okay.
got jewelry wipes.
Yes.
And we got the dazzle stick, and it's a quick care guide for at home or on the go, which is amazing. So it's really, really easy.
Let me see. Cute.
And it's a diamond dazzle stick. Let me get it out.
I literally, honestly, I love my dazzle stick.
When did you first hear about them?
My friend asked Holly what she could get me as an engagement gift, and Holly was like, dazzle sticks, 100%.
And that is coming from a jeweler.
jeweler, yeah.
A jeweler has approved this.
Yeah.
So what you do is remove the blue top, wet the brush, twist the silver base until blue cleaner shows on the brush tip, and thoroughly brush jewelry in setting.
Yeah.
Rinse and dry. Rinse brush.
And it gets like, you know, in the little crusty bits under your...
Yeah. Makes it sparkle.
Stop, let it come up.
I need to twist.
You know, like the bits under, and honestly, the difference is mad. Yeah, see, that's what happens.
Oh. So all you need to do is twist it, wet the stick. That is really important that we wet the stick.
I'm going to wet my stick.
You've been banging on about these, and when I used it, I actually...
Did you not believe me? Were you like,
no,
yeah,
I was
cool,
like,
okay.
oh yeah, it's just another fad. It was genuinely, I was
I
like,
know.
wow.
Like, I'm gonna get Brian to show you guys my ring at near the front, and then show you again after, because it looks different.
So this is Georgie's dirty ring that we're going to clean.
I cleaned it not horrendously long ago.
Mine really
But that's what's funny is it doesn't look dirty until you clean it, and then you're like, oh shit.
Wow, it was.
Oh, that's what diamonds are meant to look like.
So I've wet my dazzle stick.
Yeah.
And then you just twist up until the blue gel comes out.
I love the
Brian's
assistant's
passing
bringing
me
the rings.
Oh, I'm doing both, am I?
No, I want to do one. You do my wedding ring, and I'll do
Clean
my...
Georgie's wedding ring. Oh, it does make it sparkle so much. And it's so easy.
This is honestly, I just do it sometimes in the morning when I'm doing my teeth. And I'm like, one for these. Don't get the two mixed up. Would you have really white teeth?
Maybe. Sparkly, shiny.
I'm going to risk it.
It works really well on the metal.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go in with the jewellery wipes as well. So you don't actually need to use them with the dazzle stick. It is just a separate one. So more so on the go, you know, like if you're going to an event and
I haven't used the wipes
people,
yet.
do you know what? If people are doing
abroad for weddings as well.
Abroad, your engagement party, like people are going to be looking at the rings.
Yeah, boy.
So I'm going to use the jewellery wipes. Quick sparkle, dry and disposal. And what you have to do is remove jewellery, lightly rub with a wipe, and to remove any dirt, and dispose of wipe after each use. How dirty it is.
Is it? I actually take my ring off at night now. I never used to. I used to do my makeup in it and everything, and Holly was like, get your fucking ring off.
So dirty.
Let me see. Like, what's the powder coming off?
It's the jewellery wipe.
Okay. Dust coming from my ring.
Wow, that is gorge.
You see?
So I'm just having a look through the products now whilst Georgie's finishing up her ring. And they do polishing cloths, jewellery wipes, beauty baths, the dazzle stick itself, and it's a cleansing foam, which is amazing. And I think people really underestimate cleaning your jewellery.
We got to look after these things. It took me a long time to get mine.
So connoisseurs, they distribute to like Amazon and things like that. Oh my gosh, wow, look at this polishing cloth.
What?
How soft and cute. Oh my gosh, we've got a polishing cloth.
Let me see. Oh. Mate, my ring.
Oh, gold and silver.
That's right. What's gold? What's silver?
It just says gold and silver.
They both work on it. Oh.
Yeah. Gently rub gold, platinum or silver jewellery with the ultra soft white inner cloth. Dirt and tarnish are easily removed and our exclusive anti-tarnish shield is applied. Next, use the darker cloth to buff or polish your jewellery.
Can I say one thing quickly whilst we're doing this? Please just check your rings, guys, because some stones won't be appropriate. I think dazzle sticks are the most sensitive things, but you know when people start whacking rings into those hyaluronic whatever it is, please check before you do anything like that, because they're not all like an emerald. I think will just literally crumble and you'll take it out and be like, what the fuck, my stone? So
we kindly gave them out to all our clients because we think it's really important you look after your jewellery.
Oh my god, mine literally looks like the day I got it.
Looks so literally it's catching my eye now. So good, so quick, so easy.
Anyway,
we've also been sent this.
Oh, what is this?
I think it's
I actually don't know.
Part of the brand. Oh, okay. And it's locking earring backs. Never lose another earring.
Stop it.
And it's called Locks. Aloe X.
Let me see. Turn it around.
Wait.
No, I'm so excited.
What? How cute are they?
I can't see.
Sorry.
What are they?
They're earring backers. So you know when you've got earrings?
Yeah.
And these are like backers for them that are stronger. So you know the ones that you get sometimes aren't strong enough for it. And they come in gold, silver or rose gold. Sure, that's a good little present.
Let me see.
Really good little present.
What the oh my god.
So you literally...
I've never seen earring backs like that before.
So it's like a clasp that you push on and squeeze off. So it's like in a little mechanism so you can't just come off.
That's so clever.
Available in silver, gold, rose gold and a variety of bright colours.
Mate, that is what you need on your wedding day.
And that's a great present. Yeah, especially for those heavier earrings. That's amazing.
I like that.
There we go. Locks, Aloe X.
Love that.
With a lifetime guarantee.
Right, we're back.
What else was in our goodie bags? We had teeth whitening.
Teeth whitening strips. We had...
the Blow Me cards from Katie Lock Design.
Yes.
So if anyone doesn't know, Georgie's infamous...
What?
Infamous?
Infamous. You also know that do you know what infamous isn't infamous?
You're not
as
famous.
in like no, but like famous for a bad thing. Like Fred West is infamous in Gloucester.
Oh,
I'll take it. I'll take infamous.
Anyway,
so
I think I'm still
thing.
drunk or hungover.
It wouldn't be an episode if you didn't say something stupid.
You said something stupid earlier. I just didn't call you out on it.
Oh, why?
Because I'm not mean.
Yeah, that's a lie. So she designed us some Blow Me cards. So on the front it had the Blow Me with all the different pictures of like what it stands for, and then on the back it had what it all stands for.
So what does Blow Me stand for? And can I just say this is copyrighted by Georgina Rose Events. So if any of you try and dupe it again,
we'll call you out.
The Georgina Rose Events army will come for you.
You know it. God, it's been a long time since I've done this.
Let's go. B.
B is for bouquets out of water. 1 hour before your ceremony, get them out of water, get them dried, otherwise you will have a wet vagina.
L.
L is for Lady Garden Low. This is where we hold our bouquet. We don't hold it over our boobs. We hold it Lady Garden Low.
O.
1 hour before, that is when you need to start putting your dress on and getting ready.
W.
Wrists and ankles. Do not leave hairbands or sock lines because that is not a vibe.
M.
Move your engagement ring. So put your
You had to
engagement
think
ring.
about that one.
Move your engagement ring from your left hand over to your right hand so that when they pop your wedding ring on, it goes on first and then you can just move your engagement ring back over.
E.
Energy. You are the fucking vibe.
Woo! So we had cute little cards printed and drawn.
Yeah,
Drawn
they were
by Katie,
Yeah,
weren't
she
they?
drew all the
Sorry,
little
yeah.
pictures for it, and they're so pretty.
So
I'm having
cute.
more made actually to use for marketing purposes, just so everybody knows that I did blow me.
Blow me.
What would make the national wedding show even more fun?
If we were there.
Shall we?
Oh, go on then.
We are so excited to announce that we have partnered with the National Wedding Show and will be at both the NEC Birmingham and London XL.
The National Wedding Show is the UK's largest and longest running wedding show. It's a one-stop shop for brides and grooms.
With inspiration around every corner, it is the perfect day out to get your wedding plans sorted.
Photographers, stationery, bridesmaids dresses, veils, videographers, teeth whitening.
You can meet hundreds of leading wedding suppliers, hear top tips and advice in the Wed Talk theatres, and watch the glamour catwalk showcasing bridal wear, suits, and bridesmaid dresses.
Tickets are on sale now, and they also have a VIP option too, which includes fast-track entry, access to the VIP lounge, an alcoholic drink, and a VIP goodie bag.
Come and join us in Birmingham at the NEC from the 1st to 3rd of March, or at the XL in London on the 23rd and 24th of March. And make sure you come and find us to say hello.
We've also secured you a discount code. You're welcome. Just use Unfiltered at checkout.
Whilst we're talking about Katie, we might as well talk about Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
I love
She's
it.
lush. She's
I
gorgeous
love it
as well.
Yeah, I know. She came dressed. She got she got it.
Bright,
she understood.
shiny, pink
Sparkling
boots.
cowboy boots, bright pink, like just loved it.
Yeah. So she's a live illustrator.
Yeah, but her style is like really cool. Like it kind of shows your outfit, but you know when you look at it, you're like, I know exactly who that is.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it doesn't take super long. It's not like a caricature, and it's not like a super detailed picture. It's like a sketch.
Yes,
It's a sketch of a person, and then you're like, love it. So to me, perfect idea for favours.
Guests, I loved it.
Guests love it. I think it's because, first of all, it's interactive, as in you can actually watch it happening. It doesn't matter whether she's drawing you or somebody else, you're watching her draw them. But then equally, you still actually get something.
Yeah.
And some people I know pay for her to do all guests and they use them as favours. So if she's not there on the wedding day, or she comes along for the day, sets up, I've worked with her at weddings before as well. She sets up a table, takes photos of people throughout the day, and then draws them and then pegs them up. So that then when you're walking past, you're like, oh my God, mine's ready.
Yeah.
You can go and take yours off and then take it home. But she always does, she did one of us. She always does like the couple and stuff.
I haven't seen that one.
Yes, she did. She gave us on the night where we're drinking. It's like our
Our promo
promo
Oh,
picture. Yeah. It's
love
so
that.
good. I love it.
Yeah, super cool. Super
Yeah.
fun, super interactive. If you're thinking anything like that cocktail hour.
But she's there like all day.
Yeah.
So that covers the drinks reception and your evening bit.
Yes.
And like even when you go out to the toilets during the wedding breakfast, you're like, my
Oh.
picture? Where's my picture?
Yeah, no, really nice touch. Really, really nice touch.
And it's not a big, doesn't take up a lot of space.
Yes.
I enjoyed that. You don't want someone that's got a massive like area and they're like, I need 17 tables. And you're like, no. Just
Yeah,
let me sit and draw.
We played a drinking game.
We did play a drinking game.
And Georgie's team lost.
Mate, right, look in that camera.
Georgie's team
No.
lost.
No. Look in that camera. Did you cheat?
No, because
Did you cheat?
Georgie had like 6 cups left.
No, yeah, because I think we put too many cups out.
No.
There's no way that you had 25 people on your team
Yeah.
and I had 19.
Yeah.
No way. Did people flip their cups?
Yes.
You're such a liar. Look at her face. Even one of your girls was like, I don't know if I flipped my cup. And I was like, don't worry.
No, she did.
You're lying, mate.
Jack was flipping them for everyone.
Oh.
Still got flipped. There were no rules.
There were rules. Rules make things fun. That was a fun game though. I enjoyed that. It got very competitive.
Let me tell you who absolutely stole the show was Rich.
Oh my God. Do you know what?
Gloucestershire magician.
We might have to stop inviting him though.
He's so cool.
He's so cool because everyone's like, oh my God, have you seen Rich? I'm like,
yeah, we're
hello.
No, he's part of the Magic Circle, which only 2,000 people are a part of, which
Yeah.
absolutely blew my mind. And he did this trick, and honestly, I don't know if I can say. Can I say the trick?
Well, don't Don't say too much of it. Just give the brief.
No, I'm not going to say it because if he
what
does
did it involve?
It basically involved two people guessing numbers, and you could have it 72, 27, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he had a list of people.
Yeah.
With those names, and then it magically appeared on a card, and it was just honestly, it's mind blowing.
But do you know what? It's not even the magic for me. It's not even he's just got bants.
Yeah,
like you put him you put him with loads of women that are all like drunk and screaming, and he's funny. You put him with some older blokes that don't really like magic, and then he does something, and he's still funny. And then he's like working the. I felt comfortable as the host of the event to know that Rich was like sorting out that group of people and talking to that. Like at one point we had there was a queue at the bar waiting for some drinks, and I dropped Rich off there. I was like, Rich, can you entertain these people whilst they wait for a drink?
Honestly, incredible. And I know people that night booked him because they were like, it's one of those things you have to see, because again, like I've said before, I'm not a magic gal. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, that he does like pickpocketing. Like I love that he's done that at a wedding before, and like stole people's vapes.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious. And like you said, it's the character behind it, the persona, the personality. Great.
You can have magic and it's cool, but you need the right person doing the magic to make it fun, to make everyone because everyone then talks about it. For the rest, that's the only thing that you'll have to deal with, is that then at your wedding, people are like, God, you're a magician. You'll be like, no, me. God, me. But I do, honestly, I mean, practice what you preach. I had Rich. He was fucking fabulous.
We then had a candy floss station.
Yeah, so that was provided by Bridebook, wasn't it?
Yep.
I love Bridebook.
It's great. It's
I actually genuinely use Bridebook.
In one app.
Yeah.
Really, really easy.
Yeah.
Super easy to use. There's no kind of like complications on where you need to click.
You just type in a supplier, like find a wedding coordinator in Gloucester. Bam. Here you go. Here's 5. Then you click on them and you can look at their photos, and the suppliers put their own information on there. So it's not like, it's like you can see exactly what you're looking for. It's just clever.
Makes planning super easy.
Yeah. I use it whenever I'm looking, because obviously when couples speak to me about full planning, part of my job is researching suppliers. I start on Bridebook. I'll look on Bridebook, go to the area, cool, and then I look at that person and their websites and stuff like that, and it's just genius. But yeah, they were like, how do we get involved? We were like, you can provide something sweet for all of our people.
They had their logo on it, and yeah.
Did you have some candy floss?
No, I didn't.
It was really nice.
I know. I think someone tried to shove it in my face. I was like, whoa.
No, it's really, really nice. I really
Along with
that.
shots and everything else that got shoved in my face.
Mate, the amount of sugar I must have consumed on that day. I didn't eat anything, but I was pure sugar.
We had also Mel. We've got to talk about Mel from MB Weddings and Events.
I don't know whether to talk about her as a content creator or as just a
partier.
vibe.
She is somebody you need at your wedding.
Yeah,
like
not even to take content.
She was great at taking content and putting a reel together. So if you go on her Instagram, you'll be able to see her work.
I love the reel. I love
captured it perfectly.
Yeah.
But
the reason she captured it is because she's in the dance floor.
Yeah, she's dancing. She's hyping people up. She hosted the after party.
Yeah. Which, I'm putting something out there right now. I am not attending any after parties. And it's Brian's fault that we were there.
Wait,
he was
you
like,
went?
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Of course I fucking went, because I said we'd go. And then Brian was, so we sent everyone with Mel. We were like, this is Mel's fault, follow Mel. And because Brian had said yes. And then obviously we started clearing up a little bit. And then we were trying to leave, and Brian was like, "Oh, I just want to go to bed." And I was like, I've told people that we're coming out, and I'm not saying I'm doing something and I'm not." So I was like, "We got to go." They got in a fucking taxi, and then we ended up in a gay bar somewhere in Birmingham that I have no idea, and it was hilarious. It was really good, but I was like, "Never again." I was
tucked up in bed.
No, I can't do an after party again. I was dead.
No, her work is incredible. She gets all the raw footage, all the behind the scenes.
I can't wait to get all of the stuff as well.
Yeah, and she's just a vibe.
Yeah,
and she is not a content creator like traditionally, like
no,
that makes sense. She's worked in this industry. She knows her boundaries. She knows how to work. Videographers love her. Photographers love her.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a content creator, it's got to be Mel.
Yeah, I agree.
She's always so happy.
Yeah, it's just, again,
how are you so happy, Mel? Can I have some of your happiness?
Well, yeah. Bottle it up. I think it is the getting involved. You've got to get involved. Otherwise, how are you ever going to get that
She's
footage?
Not scared to make a fool out of herself.
Agreed.
To get what she needs.
Yeah.
But it's just her having fun.
Yeah. Which is why we've got good videos of people actually like singing at her, is because they're not, I don't remember her holding her phone up.
Me neither.
I remember the light and being like, God, I bet I look great.
Yeah. Don't get too close down my mouth.
But no, she was brilliant. I love the video. Love it.
one thing that literally gave me the feels and that's like looks incredible in all the photos is the confetti. So I never do you know what I always said, you need the electric confetti cannons, you need that. They go wrong so many times, and honestly, the ones from Flutter Darlings,
that confetti cannon, even I was shook by
was shook. And the photos look incredible. I think we had 6 go off, didn't we?
I'm not joking. I was on stage when they went off, obviously. I gave you a hug. I turned around. I think I saw Georgia. I then went down the steps.
The confetti was still going.
It's still fucking falling. I then find Brian and my dad and people on the dance floor. I'm giving them hugs, and there is still confetti coming down. Like, it is madness.
Mega.
It's so slow falling, which I know sounds ridiculous. It sounds really thingy to be like, oh my God, my confetti was... But it just gives you a chance to get all the photos.
Honestly, incredible. People loved it. It created that feeling. It was like magical. And we had the big ones, didn't we? And we had the smaller ones, and we just...
But even the smaller ones, I wouldn't know the difference.
No,
like, they were
the big
so much
ones
confetti.
went high.
Yeah.
But you've got to imagine, we're in a club.
A high ceiling.
A high ceiling.
I just love it. I mean...
Honestly, incredible.
You know, I love Flutter Darlings confetti, but I don't know if I've seen it many times in a cannon. I've seen, obviously, I get a lot of handfuls. I now think you should all add some cannons on. Like, in a dream world, you would have 2 cannons at the start, 2 cannons at the end, and then handfuls in the middle, because it just looks so cool.
It was mega.
Or you do like a group shot and get someone to pop it next to you. They're so cool.
And they were easy to twist. A lot of them are really hard to twist.
Yeah.
They were
I've
really
had
easy.
some before where we've had to give up because I actually can't twist it.
Yeah.
And I would consider myself quite a strong person. But they're ones that you just peel and it's got like the arrows on it.
Yeah.
Because you twist it a different way.
Yes.
But it literally shows
Twist this way. Make it nice and simple for us.
I am definitely, I want confetti at all of them. Mm-hmm. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable.
Should we talk about the entertainment?
Yeah. Which word do you want to start though?
So,
should we start? I feel like we should start at the start. Let's go back slightly.
Yeah.
So we've set everything up. We're ready. Our VIPs arrived. They get their goodie bags full to the brim of awesome stuff. They got a Hugo drink on arrival. Crafty Lab had made us cute little drinks toppers, which we pegged to it. And they said something like, the first drink's on us. And I was welcome. Love that. Yeah, your first drink's on us. You're welcome. So even like as a couple putting that on a drink would be hilarious. So everybody came and had that, and they kind of just had some mingle time. We had some canapes going around, and then we had Lula Weddings singing. I love her.
She's a vibe.
Her
mum is so cool as well, by the way.
Yeah, I just think it just worked really well, because I think she can do she does that kind of romantic stuff, but then she hits as well with like R&B what's that? Oh, you got to show me love. But she does like all the old schooly ones.
Don't hire me as a singer. Hire Lula.
I heard a bit of Spice Girls.
Yes. She was fun.
Yeah.
She's also really relatable. Like she's gorgeous. Like she's in this beautiful pink dress. Like she has the hand mic, which I love.
Yes. It
just
like, looks bougie.
Is it like would you say that's retro?
I would call it a retro mic.
Like Elvis has one of them.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
He's died.
R.I.P.
But she like again, it's the interacting part.
Yes, she was like,
changes.
On, girls.
Yeah, she changed the mood, because obviously we then played our game, so the mood kind of pumped up a little bit, and then we had all the more guests arrive.
Yep.
So then her music changed to be a bit more like upbeat.
Yeah,
it wasn't not upbeat before, to be fair, but like it's just a bit more sing-songy ones that everyone would sing at her. But I loved it. I love it. I love live music. I think it just
hits different.
Like picture our night. It would have been good, but it would have been so different if there was just background music playing.
Wouldn't have been the same.
Wouldn't have been the same. I agree.
Wouldn't have been the same at all.
It just doesn't, the feeling. You just can't get that feeling.
Yeah, it was amazing.
She's worth every penny.
Worth every
single penny. So then what did we do? Then we had our speeches, didn't we?
Yes.
We did a Q&A.
Can I just say I'll talk about that after.
We could do it now.
No, we had our speeches, we had a Q&A, so we had a card box, and we got you to write
we did card box. Everybody wrote some questions down. I think for the next one, I'm going to send the microphone into the audience even more.
Yeah, we sent it out, but it's hard because people don't want to be on camera, so we need to not film you.
Yeah. So new deal that we'll put on here, and anybody that was in Birmingham, nothing that you say that night will go anywhere else on videos. It might show a video of you with a microphone in your hand, but it won't come out with your pictures from a bride, because, and that's everybody attending, it's a safe space. You can say whatever you want to say. We can all bitch, and then we go home and we never talk about it again.
Yeah, definitely.
But I enjoyed that Q&A bit. I was terrified.
Yeah.
I was nervous, and we'd practiced it a few times. Like, we'd practiced the intro.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
But also, my point there is we got announced on, Brian got announced on, he got announced on with music.
Yeah.
Music. She outed me on the night for music as well, a little bitch. But when you do your speeches, it's great to put a bit of music in between, because it's awkward, the passing of the mics and all of that. Like, I love it. I think I've said before, when you pass it to the dad and they put daddy cool.
Yeah. These are all the little bits. Like, I'm hoping that people notice them. Like, so we had pre-recorded the introduction for Brian for the night, but then we played a song. What did we play for him? Too many men.
We need some more girls in here.
Yeah, so we did that.
I've seen people pre-record something for their speeches.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people do like, hi guys, like, thanks so much for coming, like blah blah, like just something funny. Like, I've seen people do it for the ceremony.
You can introduce yourself into the room.
Yeah.
You like, if you really don't want an MC and you really don't want that vibe, get yourself introducing it.
Yeah,
like,
if you want it fun. I've seen it before where people are like, fuck, we're married. Like, it's just, it makes that, like, it's not just a boring intro. Like let's make it fun.
Yeah. So Brian then said his bit. Absolutely nailed it. It was hilarious. Everybody loves Brian, but we should probably give him a little shout out. Well done, Brian.
Well done, Brian.
Great effort.
Could have been a bit better. We'll have a review after.
So then we
got
came
too
on. Do you know what? I don't even think he touched a drink till after that bit. I think he was nervous as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think we didn't drink that much beforehand.
Is that the first time you've spoken in front of people like that before?
No,
you've done it at corporate events, haven't
you?
Because that felt like my wedding. It was that same thing of like, I know all these people are here, like, being nice, and they like me, hopefully, otherwise you wouldn't have come. But like, you're still nervous.
It's just like, you want people to laugh at the jokes.
Yeah.
We had cute little cue cards and like all of that.
Again, it's just those little touches. Just, I felt super confident going into it, because I was like, all of these things we've sorted, and if any of it didn't happen, it wouldn't ruin anything. But we were prepared. Mm-hmm. We were ready. Our cue cards were on the stage ready. We knew what we were doing. And then we had a little toast, which again, we practiced that. We had a song coming at the right point.
Confetti cannons
went off. And like, we've talked about this before, but like, creating the moments. They don't always, sometimes they come, but you have to still put a bit of effort into making that moment happen. And I think we nailed our moments.
For sure.
Absolutely nailed it.
Then we went to party. Well,
Mate.
First and foremost, we had the best dressed shot girls.
Oh
we
my
had
God, yeah.
Tequila Rose Limbo.
That was
Sparklers.
so much fun.
So Silk Fred provided all of that for everybody.
Yeah.
And they had...
I don't know if people thought that they were drunk, but they did change dresses.
Yeah, they changed dresses loads. And I was like, wow, that's lush. That bridesmaid's dresses. And do you know what? It's really nice for people to see it, feel it, and be around it.
I saw some girls taking some photos of them stood up and were like taking a photo of the back and stuff like that. Because it's the same for all these suppliers, but like, you're trying to showcase your product, but all you can do is hope that you talking about it or showing photos like shows what it's, but it's until you see it, because their dresses were stunning,
gorgeous. They all were super nice material.
Yeah.
The fit on them was
Different
really
shapes.
flattering.
Yeah.
And they obviously dressed us.
Yeah. I felt really comfortable.
Same.
Like, so
really
they sent us
flattering.
a few dresses to try
well,
to get.
Let's not lie. I got sent
I don't know why
dresses.
you picked two.
I got
they were
sent
like, pick some dresses that you want to try.
Dresses. Georgie got like 20.
I'm not as easy to just put a dress on and look good. You put on one dress and you're like, yeah, look great.
But I think this just shows how different we are. I'm leggy.
Yeah.
You're booby.
Yeah.
Even though you weren't really booby, but it did, like, it was tight on your boobs.
I don't like too much leg. I'm more.
I was legs
You're
out.
legs out. Legs 11.
Slaggy legs.
But I felt super nice in my dress.
Oh yeah,
Really
it
nice.
was really nice. It was really like, mine was definitely flattering for like my figure, and I felt comfortable. And
they just got a range of everything. I think that's what, like, as Beth said, I've been sent loads of dresses ready. I've got my next tour outfit sorted, and I've gone like different styles in each one, because I was like, fuck it, when do I get to dress up like this? But it's the same for bridesmaids. Like, I think the sort of thing that we wear, maybe ours were maybe the short ones, not right, but some of the other ones, like the longer dresses, are bridesmaid dresses. Whether they say they're a bridesmaid dress or not, they're stunning, like literally stunning,
and they're great for like hen parties and like engagement parties.
Did you see the girl in the sequin? She put it on at one point, and it had like feathers.
Yeah, was that who was that?
That was what? No, a silk thread dress.
Oh
yeah,
I've seen a photo of that, and that was
the back of it.
Oh,
that's a hen do dress.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I was literally looking at that. I was like, that
was stunning.
Yeah.
We're going to, if you go to our Birmingham highlights tab on Instagram, we're going to keep posting things and keep tagging people. And there's a few cheeky discount codes going around.
There are lots of cheeky discount codes going
so
around.
we'll put them all on there for you. But wow, that dress was mega.
Yeah. And it was nice seeing, because there was 3 girls. They
Different
were all
hair
wearing
colours.
different dress, different shape, different size, everything. And they all looked like bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Even though the dresses were different.
They were gorgeous girls.
And shot limbo was hilarious. My dad looked like nearly broke the whole shot thing. Did you see him go under it the first time? So I thought he was joking where he went, wait, that was not a joke. That was his back giving in. So he nearly smashed the entire shot tray.
But that, again, great tip. Shots. Like, we had a question on the night and she was like, do I put money behind the bar? I was like, look,
I just don't
get
think,
people in the like, shot tray, shot board. If you're ready to party, that's what you do.
Like, how much fun was that when it came out?
Yeah, sparklers. Make it fun. Make it interactive. That was incredible.
Yeah. That would be where I put money instead of behind a bar personally. Yeah. I just think being able to give out stuff like that, it just like... So I think ours is quite rare, but the dance floor was not empty once. I don't think that's what happens at every wedding, just to set expectations. But when you bring on a shot tray like that and make a big deal of it, everybody's like energy pumps up. And if you keep pumping it throughout the night, you'll keep them busy the whole night. And I think we didn't put a huge amount of, there weren't loads and loads of things happening, but every time a shot limbo came out,
everyone was there.
It was a vibe. They all wanted a free shot.
We had dance floor props.
Yes.
Sunglasses, light up glow sticks, light
blow
up
up
glasses,
saxophones.
blow up sax. People love the blow up stuff.
Yeah.
All the videos of people like, nee.
Yeah, I love it. We had the blow up boom box, we had a blow up keyboard, a drum. What happened to my drum?
Don't know.
I don't think we can talk about that part much more without mentioning 21.
Yeah, 21.
May, 21 events.
You nailed it. Sax, DJ, bongos. We put like a rough playlist together of what we wanted and they absolutely nailed it. By the way, that playlist I will put on the Birmingham tab as well. Great hen party playlist.
Is brilliant. But I want to talk about them each separately. But the DJ shocked me.
Go on.
Shocked me. Because, you know, when you see DJs at events...
Actually, he was actually nice.
So nice.
You know, sometimes when you go up for like maybe because it was us.
Fuck off.
Maybe because it was us, he was all right.
No, he was just... But it's rare that you hear a DJ actually DJ.
Yeah.
As in, he was playing a song and then suddenly Girls Just Want to Have Fun came over the top of it. And I was like, this is like, I'm overstimulated. This is amazing. And then it would kick into that song. And it was just...
banger after banger after
brilliant.
banger.
That's why I think the dance hall wasn't empty.
Yeah.
There was not one song that I was like, don't like this.
And sometimes I think he knew when to cut it. Like, sometimes songs are a bit long and he was like, let's go again.
Yeah, I honestly. And then as soon as sax and bongos came out, they were hilarious. Yeah. Like the bongos guy just makes me laugh because he literally goes
Elliot, he literally I mean, his hands must get dry.
Yeah, he said that. I was like, why do you lick in your hands? And he was like, it gets dry on the thing. And I'm like, yeah, all right. And sax was fucking brilliant. I just think the 2 of them together, the 3 of them together really, with the DJ, it was phenomenal. Yeah. I had so many people come up to me and were like, who are they? Yeah, I need their information right now.
They're also awesome. And Jacob is the person you speak to. He's great. He's also a singer.
Is he?
Yeah, so they do the daytime, they do the evening, they do everything.
I'm gonna have to hear him sing, I think.
He wants to, but he just always
nervous,
like acts in the background like, you can sing.
Yeah. No, they set the tone.
They set the tone.
And I loved that it changed from I know we didn't have a daytime, but like Lula Weddings doing that part.
Yeah, her name's not Lula.
No,
I keep calling her Lula, but
I think it went from like that cool vibe to like just party, absolute messy party, and it was brilliant, hilarious. Like I spent 90% of my night on the dance floor, and I didn't think I would. I thought I would kind of dip in and out. Yeah, but you couldn't get me off it.
Yeah, no, it was honestly, we were on the stage, we were singing, we were dancing. Like when I say I genuinely had the best time, I felt like I was with a bunch of friends.
Honest to God, when we were doing Natasha Bedingfield, mate, well, I looked at it and I was literally like, I'm either going to burst into tears.
There
or
must
I
be a
just
video somewhere. Has anyone got a video?
There's loads of videos.
No, have you got that video of it?
Which one? The one from behind us is awesome, where we do the confetti cannons.
Oh, that was us earlier. I'm trying to find it because like you need to hear it. Like there's one photo and everyone's mouths wide open singing.
You can't even even the videos don't do justice to what that felt like, because we were like kind of down low and everyone was by the stage and singing it and we were all singing it together, and it was just like, I think my heart was full.
Everyone felt so involved. I think everyone felt really comfortable.
Yes, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Because I'm literally going to start crying.
So for those who can't, no one can see this because I've not shown the video, but that I just had shivers
I'm
down my
literally
whole body.
crying. My eyes are...
Me and Georgie were on stage and everyone's arms in the air. Like I can see bows, I can see veils, I can see light up glow sticks,
blow up guitars. I can see men, I can see women. Yeah. That was so much fun.
Another one. Everyone's got their phones out, filming. Half them aren't. Everyone's jumping up and down.
So my question is, we have to recreate that at each one, surely.
I feel like that's the song.
I feel like that's the
song.
But
that's the song for you in the morning with your girls.
Yes.
Let's get that energy.
Oh, that was so much fun.
You crying?
Yeah, that bit gets me.
It's really emotional because it's like a massive pinch me moment for both of us, and we're like, what the
this
hell?
Is this Brian? Is this episode 52? This is 52 weeks. This is a year. Who knew? Who knew that in a year we'd have a video like that of people singing with us? I literally felt like Beyonce. I'm not even joking.
You look like it too, darling.
Thanks, honey.
At that point, I was in flip flops.
Yeah. But that's the energy you want on the night of your wedding.
I'm
you just
telling
want
you
everyone
now,
you love.
If you don't provide fucking flip flops, I know you didn't.
No, I agree.
That's why everybody was on the dance floor. There was no excuse. There was bangers. There was flat shoes. There was shots. There was sacks. There was no reason why you couldn't be on that dance floor.
I wholeheartely agree.
And there's nothing worse when your feet hurt and you want to dance.
Yeah, because my feet were hurting. Yeah. And I saw the flip flops and I was like, God damn it, Beth.
I put them straight on.
I know you did.
I was like, I'm not waiting around.
The confetti hadn't even hit the floor yet.
I was like, get me on that dance floor.
We've been talking about videos a lot.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the video?
The official video from Blue Ridge Weddings. These guys are awesome. I
hadn't met them before and you were like, no, trust me. And I was like, okay, I trust Beth.
I've seen them at weddings before.
So good.
Actually, they were the videographers at the wedding that we spoke about where the photographer wouldn't allow the content creator.
Really?
Yeah, so that's where I met them and we bonded.
And the videographer was obviously like, this is weird.
This is fine. Like, he doesn't mind working with Mel, loves Mel. Honestly, life and soul of the party, banging the party, great content,
just
super
nice
lovely.
guy, and also in a good way, unnoticeable.
Yes,
he never got in my way. I didn't ever feel like I was being. I literally didn't
Some
feel
of
like
the
I was being
footage
filmed.
he got, I was like, where the fuck are you?
There's one where he's here, and I'm like, oh, did I?
Did I? Yeah, incredible, really lovely guys, and great videography for weddings. So definitely check them out.
Yeah, even the music that he picked to go with the all of it. I was like, you've nailed that.
The editing is banging. The colour, done so well. Yeah. I really, really, really love their work. I really highly recommend them. And we've got 10% off if you book before March, guys, which is unheard of for videographers. Yeah. But no,
especially that good quality as well.
Yeah.
So he came to find me at the start of the event. So imagine this is pre your wedding, and he was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" He was like, "What do you want? What kind of video do you want?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I want it to show this and a vibe and everything." And he was like, "Got you, fine." And I never saw him again.
Literally, he said, "I've got to go now." I was like, "Oh, bye." Cool. I think I was half cut at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank you, love you, can't wait for the video."
And I love the video.
The video's awesome.
I want to put the only thing with this is I've got so much content. I'm so proud of all of this. How do I showcase this? Where do I put this?
Go to our Instagram and go to the Birmingham tab.
No, I mean I want it on a wall.
Oh, you have to get a video.
I want to project it constantly. I want everyone to see it all the time.
Speaking about walls and maybe photo walls.
What?
Patrick Partridge, you outdid yourself.
I can't speak about Pat without getting like a little bit. I don't even know what the word is.
Patrick Partridge photography.
I get protective.
You are very special to us. You hold a very special place in our hearts. We all started this journey together. Yeah. And I've said it from time and time again. Pat's work is incredible. And in 5 years' time, I actually can't wait to see where he's going to be. No. Like, he is going to be...
Yeah. Also
A-list, like literally his work is incredible, his vibe is incredible,
this is what
his
passion's
incredible.
Like, put his photos aside, ignore the fact that he's even got good photos.
Freaking mint. He's so cool.
Fucking love him. Like, I love him.
He will tell you if her hair is out of place.
Yeah,
he will tell you.
Like, Georgie, stand up straight.
Open your fucking eyes.
Yeah. Eyes open works best.
Eyes open works best. He'll hype up the girls. He'll hype up the boys.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw him run from the back of the dance floor to get us doing the Natasha Bedingfield, and the next thing I know, he's behind me.
Yeah,
and I'm like, the fuck? When did you not jump it? Like, and the stage, we needed steps to get on it. Yeah. He's jumped up it. He's on the thing. He's over in the side. He got every photo because we said we need photos of all the suppliers. We want photos of everyone having photos. I'm not sure how he got all these photos.
And guys, he didn't get any of our chins in.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Literally.
You good boy, Pat.
I was terrified because we're both the same. Like, we either love or hate a photo. And it's either 90% of it we're going to hate and 90% we're going to love, and we never know what's going to happen. When Pat does it, these photos were phenomenal, and we've only seen the sneak peeks.
Yeah,
like we've got so much more to come, and I love that he gives the camera. He'll let you take a photo if he trusts you, because I know he gave it to one of the girls on the dance floor, because at the end we obviously got all the suppliers on the stage, and she was like, I'll take some photos, and then I look and there's this girl taking photos, and I'm like, good on you, Pat. Like, he's just fun.
He is honestly, like, we don't say this lightly, but I think his work is incredible. His personality is incredible. He is absolutely stormed the industry the last 4 or 5 years.
Because it takes photographers a long time to build to what he's built up to, and not Patty boy.
Honestly, if you haven't got a photographer,
start there.
And if he's busy, ask for his recommendations.
Yes, trust whatever he says.
But no, he's a very good friend of ours, that's only because
I was speaking to my friend who's having Pat, and she was like, I feel so relaxed that he's in my day. I'm not even worried about it.
You feel like he's your mate.
Yeah. This just happens to be a mate that can take really good photos.
And he loves like the candid shot. Honestly, I could speak about him all day long.
We should do a whole episode on Pat.
But that was the Birmingham tour. I mean, there was so much more in it. But we don't want to reveal everything, because we've got a few more tours coming up. But what we want to do is create something different and a different vibe and a different energy and something different for each location.
Yeah.
So you can.
But we still want the heart of it to be, this is the aim for your wedding evening. This is what you want. Like, if my wedding evening wasn't as good as what the tour night was, but I obviously loved my wedding evening.
Girls only.
But that's like it's a different. It was just there's a lot more people for a start. There's no money, like spend whatever I want.
But do you know what I loved? At the end, there was a groom on that dance floor.
Yeah,
he was there the whole time.
Yeah, I honestly had one of the best nights of my life. Brian, did you enjoy it? Yeah, loved it. You did. Brian was. Whenever I looked around, I was like, where's Brian? Fucking dancing with a group of girls in their veils.
But like, we ended with Dreams, didn't we?
Yeah, Dreams, and then it went on to You've Got the Love.
You got the love.
And I was like, it hit. But again, you got to think about your last songs. You got to think about things like this.
You decided that on the night.
Yeah, I spoke to the DJ, and he was like, what do you want for last song? And I was like, this is a hard one. I didn't tell him You've Got the Love. He nailed that. And
I also think you need to have that moment together. So like we were all on the stage together, like me, Brian, Georgie, Mel, Georgia, Rich, Pat, Jack, like everybody made this come together or be a part in our lives. It's like, get your bridal party together for that last song. It's so important. But yeah, here's a little. Oh, this is You Got the Love. You feel like a superstar, don't you?
I just loved it.
I love the fact I can see the back of everyone's head. There's veils, sunglasses with the lights on, glow sticks, hands in the air. It's that's what I mean. You're not creating that moment. It happens, but the song creates it.
Yes, this is the thing. You've got to put the stuff in the right place. And if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit, and that's okay. But when it hits, it hits, man. Oh, I just loved it. So, right, Birmingham was a roaring success, 10 out of 10. So we've got London next, sold out. Soz. Might have to throw in another London one at the end of the year. And then we've got Manchester and Cardiff coming up. So those are your two that you can still buy tickets for. And the plans we've got for those are just...
Cardiff's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Cardiff's the biggest one. We've got a big amazing stuff lined up because we've got the space to do it. Yeah. We've kind of thrown out everything at it. Manchester, you've got some wicked entertainment.
And London... I'm not even going to talk about London because it's unfair. It's unfair on the people that couldn't get tickets. Yeah, but we haven't even told you. We haven't even told you who's coming.
Can't keep posted. We hope you've enjoyed catching up with the Birmingham tour. We're going to do one after each one.
Definitely. Hopefully, I will have some voice for some of them.
Honestly, I can't drink as much as I did for Birmingham.
No, I can drink as much. I just need to eat.
You lot were feeding us those drinks.
It's because they were like, "You're my wedding coordinator. You do not think you have a shot?" And I'm like, "Okay."
I've got gifts.
Did you? I got birthday cards.
I got a bottle of wine. I got a thank you card.
Literally got a birthday card. I nearly cried.
You guys are amazing.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday. You missed my birthday.
Oh yeah, it's Georgie's birthday the other day. Happy birthday, Georgie. No one cares. Tour was better.
No, but when
Brian was like, birthday party.
I know. Brian was like, "What do you want to do on your birthday?" I was like,
"I've just had it.
Like, I'm fine. I'm good. I don't want to go out." So we just went to my friend's house. But I was like, "That was my birthday.
Yeah,
that's what I want every birthday to be like."
Nice.
We'll plan them all
every
at my
year.
birthday.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
All right. Well, we'll catch you next week.
Yes.
And make sure you buy tickets for the tour.
We'll see you at one of them.
Share the love, leave your reviews, subscribe,
tag us. Let us know if you came to the tour and what you thought as well. We want your feedback.
Perfect.
Okay, love you guys.
Bye.